All right, Ralph here, Boricua Sense. This episode is brought to you in part by the good folks at Torombolo. And tonight, we're going to talk about two new additions to the collection, two of which I couldn't find anything online. I picked these up at Burlington, and I'm here to tell you that I am very pleasantly surprised. Stay tuned. Alright guys, if you would just do me a solid and subscribe to the channel, that way I can keep this going for you guys. Keep kicking this table. Okay, this first one, I picked it up yesterday, day before yesterday, I'm sorry. I've never seen it before. I've never seen this, never heard of this. I just took a total gamble. It was super cheap, like 13 bucks. This is Unbasyc Fragrance Endzone. It's like so. The box was just your standard cardboard box. It did have the notes in it, but I had a momentary, shall we say, aneurysm, and for some reason I threw the box away. And I can't remember what the notes were. And like I said, I can't find anything online about this. But the bottle says here, sage, mineral, wood. That's all it says. I looked and I looked and I looked, and I couldn't find anything. And I'm like, dear God. So I pulled the trigger. And I'm here to tell you that this stuff got a great, what do you call it, sprayer. I can't isolate a lot of what I'm getting here, but it opens up very bright and not necessarily a strong citrus, maybe bergamot, but it says sage. It could be the sage, and I'm not, and I'm not too familiar with sage as a main note. But I'm here to tell you, I wore this last night, and it's actually very nice. It's very pleasant. It's not something that's gonna just overtake a room like I'm accustomed to. So I like powerful stuff. But this is nice. The bottle is super cool. I don't have, like that. This is a cool bottle. White bottle. It's a glass bottle, I guess. I don't know, but it says here, let's see, Unbasyc Fragrance, Laboratories, Miami, Florida, blah 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 blah. It's almost like what's that, the brand, Elixir. You all remember the Elixir fragrances that you can't find anything online at all? I wonder if it's the same company, the same group of people that are doing this, because I remember it was out of Miami. Can't find anything about on them online, and I know they got 4. They have oud, leather, smoke, and shit, I can't remember. Oud, leather, smoke, and because I have all but the oud. Anyway, and they're all awesome, but you can't find anything online, and I'm wondering if this is the same. I don't know, the same group, maybe. I don't know. But this is nice. This is nice. I'm glad I got this. This is a good one. Endzone. Okay, this is the one that has thrown me for a loop. This is by good friends at Jean-Marc Paris. This is called Bleu Extradose. Again, and here's the whopping price, $12.99. This is an Eau de Parfum concentration. I couldn't find anything online. I even went to right there, jeanmarcparis.com. I don't even find this one in their website. I Googled it, I YouTube. I couldn't find anything, not one thing. It says, let's see, on the front of the box, it says crisp bergamot, aromatic nutmeg, velvety vanilla. And in the back it says olfactive family, woody aromatic, bergamot, nutmeg, vanilla. That's it. Now, here's the bottle. It looks just like every single bottle ever made by Jean-Marc Paris, because I have a bunch of them. All the ones that I have smell extremely good. The only problem is that they don't last. You're gonna be lucky if you get 4 hours. It's like English laundry. When you see them, you smell them, you're like, oh my god, this is awesome. But then you spray it, and 3-4 hours later, gone. Same for these. But I'm here to say, I sprayed it on my skin earlier, and I don't think it's going to be a good test because I already had something else. So, good atomizer. This is like a very blue, fresh type fragrance, but you can tell it's got the woody backbones. This is nice. This one is nice. The sticker, the label, it's, I don't know if this was done on purpose like that, or if it's supposed to be in the center. I don't know. But you know, if you have what's that thing that people go nuts if it's not perfect? The OSD, OD, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? You've probably seen this, and you're like, oh my god, OD over the you know what I mean? Anyway, it looks kind of cool, but I'm wondering if that was supposed to be in the middle. I don't know, because it's just, well, it is a sticker. Yeah, it's a sticker. But this one smells nice. Yeah, this is. I don't think. I don't know what this is supposed to be duping. Excuse me. If anything, I don't know. But I couldn't find anything. I googled. I typed up Jean-Marc Paris Bleu Extradose, and it puts me on the Jean-Marc Paris, the blue one, the Paris Blue, I believe, which smells great. But again, it doesn't last forever, or it doesn't last enough. I'm gonna be testing this one because I want to know what kind of longevity this is. If it's just gonna be another one standard by them that doesn't last shit. But being that it says Bleu Extradose, I'm wondering, you know, if it means it's gonna last a little longer. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm glad I got these two. And like I said before, you can find anything online about those. So you got them here first, folks, at Boricua Scents. These two, nothing online about these. Just like when I found Elixir, there was nothing online. If you Google, my video's gonna be right there because you can't find anything online. It's the craziest shit thing, but they smell great. Same for these. So, all right, folks. Till the next time. Later.